Hello, Sagittarius, intuitive soul coach here with your January 2022 love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius, and we're going to take a look at all things love, whether you are single, maybe you are separated, or you're partnered up. We'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you would like to sign up for a personal reading or even enter into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Sagittarius, we are going to get a few messages from the romance angels before we dive into your Celtic cross. So for those of you that are separated or possibly single, you may be working on releasing your ex at this time, okay? So we have, it's time to clear your energy. So some of you are still working on releasing an ex, or it's something you've decided to leave in 2021 here. There is an issue where you've worked through some healing, you've worked through some pain, and there is time to say goodbye, time to let go here. So releasing your ex is going to be very important as you go into the new year so you can attract the love that you truly desire. We do have express your emotions. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. This is very fresh, very new energy coming in for those that are looking for love and are in a solo energy. You may be making new friends, new acquaintances that may or may not form into something longer or long-term here. I am getting the energy of some of us questioning our self-worth. Some of us may be questioning here, are we worthy of love? Are we going to attract the love we desire? Some of you have been hurt in the past here. You may be holding on to attachments related to an ex. It says you are lovable. You deserve love. We also have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Whenever I get this card, Sagittarius, I always think of the relationship dynamic that we see growing up within our parents. Perhaps you grew up where you had an absent parent. Perhaps you grew up with a mother and father, but one was very controlling or one was very abusive. Perhaps one had to keep things repressed and stuffed down and weren't able to speak. So this is us looking at what we view relationships and how they differ from, or how they are the same from how we seen relationships growing up here. So you may be healing some old family beliefs or old family dynamics that you have played into or seen play into, your own relationships in your life. We have past life. You have known each other before. This is somebody that is either in your past here or somebody you are currently in, if you are in a relationship where you've had a past life with this person. And I feel like you both know it. It's something where you've just, when you met, there was an instant connection. There may have been an instant recognition here. And if this hasn't happened yet, I feel like somebody from your past life may be coming into your energy in the year 2022. And then lastly, we do have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. For a lot of you, even though we are doing a January reading here, I feel like 2022, you will be calling in a soulmate if you have been in a solitude energy for quite a while. For those of you that are in a relationship, you may be healing family dynamics. Perhaps you are healing from the parent issues. Perhaps you are healing from releasing an ex and moving forward now, and you're not even looking for love. You are just in that solitude energy of doing what's best for you. That certainly can be the case as well. But I feel like there is healing going on between you and another person, and it's all about expressing love to each other. It's going to be very important. So you may be setting new goals for you and a partner to either come together or work on communication more, or work on healthy goals with each other, Sagittarius. All right, we're going to dive into your Celtic cross here and see what is the heart of the matter. We have rest and reconsider showing up here. 9 of Wands. Makes sense here. This is the card of the wounded warrior, Sagittarius. So this is you having that final push, that determination, that motivation within a difficult period of time here, whether it's due to a relationship, maybe it's due to the pandemic, maybe it's just at the end of 2021, due to the holiday season. Maybe there was a lot of stresses. Whatever this is for you here, it's a time to recuperate your energy, rest, and find and finish what it is that you started. A lot of you were on a path, and then they're showing me some sort of detour. So you may have veered off path for a while, but now it's about getting back aligned to a goal or to yourself here. This is centering your own energy because there was a little bit of shift is what I'm seeing here for you, Sag. Let's clarify this energy showing up with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about discipline, persistence. It's saying that sometimes your barriers go up, Sagittarius, and sometimes you may give up too soon, whether it's on another person or whether it's on yourself here. But the Three of Cups is showing up. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you may be just focusing on celebrating with others. Two energies coming from this card. This can be third party energy, although I'm not really feeling that, but if it resonates with you, please take it. But the Three of Cups says you are moving forward. You're still hanging out with a small soul tribe here. The Three of Cups is about socializing with your friends and your family and the people that have your back, the people that love you most. So you're keeping your circle small here, Sag, but there is celebration here. There is forward movement. So some people are patting you on the back for a job well done, or because you are keeping that persistence going. There's something here that you're really motivated to achieve within your love life or within your life in general here. And I feel like you have support. Even though you are the wounded warrior, you have support is what I am getting here. So let's clarify or go into your obstacle, which did already come out. We have the Eight of Cups. The challenge for you is moving on from something. Okay, the challenge may be moving on from that ex, as you have released your ex here. The challenge may be moving on from the limiting beliefs of you deserving love. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve love or it won't come in for you here. The Eight of Cups is I like this energy because it says you're moving on and walking away from anything that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. You're searching for something deeper. You're focusing on your self-growth and your self-love at this time. A lot of you may be wanting to hit up the gym or make New Year's resolutions to be kinder to yourself or to raise your vibration so you can attract that love that you desire. A lot of you are really putting up a hand and saying, you know what, if this person, if you're in a relationship, isn't willing to go halfway or meet me halfway here. A lot of you are wanting to move on from this energy, but yet it may be a challenge for whatever reason. Maybe you've been together for a while. Maybe you've have children together. Maybe you are reliant on some sort of money or finances here. Whatever the issue is, there is a challenge or an obstacle of you leaving behind either a thought, pattern, person, situation, addiction, whatever this is here. You're wanting to move forward. I see that in your energy, but there is a little bit, especially with that Nine of Wands, sometimes you just want to give up and cave and maybe reach out or stay in a situation because it's comfortable, but it doesn't mean comfortable is the happiest place to be. But let's clarify this energy here for you, Sagittarius. What is this Eight of Cups showing up as the challenge? The Eight of Cups can mean that you're feeling stuck. You may feel stuck with which direction to go. You want to move forward, but at the same time, you're scared of what's going to come out on the other side. You're scared of the uncertainty, almost with that moon energy. King of Pentacles. So it may be due to finances again, or maybe you feel stuck because you don't have enough money saved up here, or maybe the King of Pentacles showing up for some of you is somebody isn't quite ready to settle down or commit, whether this is your energy or somebody else, because when the King of Pentacles shows up, especially in this situation, this is somebody who maybe a little bit dishonest or maybe a little more dominant or controlling in their energy, or just not ready to quite build a stable environment here. And I feel like that is why you're moving on. You want stability in your life. You want somebody to meet you halfway. So this could be somebody in your energy, whether it's your husband, whether it's your partner, and it doesn't have to be male. It's just the energy showing up here. Or this could be you wanting to settle down. So you're moving away from anything that is distracting you from that. Let's take a look here, Sagittarius, and see what is in your foundation. What is below you? What are you built upon here? Healing begins. Six of Swords, another card of moving on. I feel like this is a pattern, or this is a theme in your life, is letting go from what doesn't serve you any longer, but moving on. And some of you may think, oh, I'm really good at moving on. But you may be good at physically cutting something off, but emotionally you may hang on to something for quite a while. But the Six of Swords showing up here is a rite of passage. It's a spiritual journey or transition to something better here. You're coming out stronger on the other side. And I feel like that's what 2022 is all about, is finally getting through that tunnel. And you may have been in that tunnel for years, Sagittarius. This may have been, 6 years, maybe it's 16 years for a lot of you, because they're giving me the double sixes here as well. For a lot of you, maybe you felt like you've been in a tunnel since you were 6. And what I mean by that is challenges that you've been trying to overcome and face here. But let's clarify what this means for you. I feel like you're finally in that stage of really doing the healing and work on your inner self for a lot of you. And I know we're doing a love reading, but I feel that the healing, collective energy of healing, a lot of people are really looking inward instead of focusing on what external energies they can get from other people. We do have the Page of Cups. This is an energy here of newness as well. You want to start something new, but there's a little bit of fear or a little bit inside you that's like, yeah, that might never happen. Or I'll never be able to attract that love, or I'll never be able to have that relationship. And that's absolutely not true. That's what you're healing from, I feel. You may be healing from the energy of thinking that something is non-existent. The Page of Cups typically is about a new offer or synchronicities here. It's good news. But I feel with the page showing up, this can be you missing the signs, you being very sensitive to situations, you getting really hurt, or you not being fully emotionally evolved enough in a situation. And it may have stemmed from a situation when you were around 6 years old, or even 16, Sagittarius, is really illuminating to me at this time. Let's take a look at what's going on in your recent past regarding love. What's going on in your recent past regarding love? Okay. Base chakra, foundation, stability. This is very important to you. This is how we grew up, but it's also about us feeling safe in the world, and also being with those that help us feel safe. And especially if there was trust, or there was trauma, or there was something that really brought a lot of instability to our lives, it's difficult to fully trust or invest your heart in someone. And that is what you're healing from and working through at this time. But let's clarify what this is all about for you. Okay, wow. We have the Eight of Swords, which is good in reverse, because the Eight of Swords is saying that you felt trapped in a situation. For some of you, this is trapped in a relationship. For others of you, this is trapped within your own limiting beliefs, maybe self-sabotage if you are single, or maybe some of you were tied up. You can see here that her hands are tied to a situation, kind of like I said in the beginning here, wanting to move on from something, but there may have been a physical tie, whether children or finances, that kept you in place. But I feel for others of you, this is a trauma or beliefs that maybe held you back from feeling not good enough in order to receive love. Because right behind it, we have the Two of Swords, which is about making a decision. It's about you being between a rock and a hard place. It's about being at a crossroads and needing to face a problem. Let's get one more card regarding this. I feel like it was a situation here, okay? It could have been third-party energy. For others of you, it was needing to put in and do the teamwork, work with somebody else here. Okay, Three of Pentacles showing up for you. And the Three of Pentacles is about a bad team player, somebody not willing to put in the effort, but it certainly can be third-party energy as well. So take that as it resonates. Some of you just may have felt like you were on the back burner. Maybe you were in a relationship where somebody put you on the side, or didn't make you feel loved or worthy enough, didn't help with that stability and that root chakra. But let's take a look and see what is coming in here for you, Sag, regarding your potential. What is the potential in your love life, January 2022? Heal again. Wow, you have the Star card. This is beautiful though. This is about you doing some massive healing, massive shifts, and you have healing begins, and you have the potential here to really make a lot of changes within your own self. This starts within. This comes from a place of really wanting to heal within, and you're understanding that now, Sagittarius, at a level that you've maybe never understood before. So this is really powerful because the Star shows up as healing after a tower moment. It's self-care, self-love, and growth. It's an end of a difficult period for you. So I feel for those of you that have been either feeling quite rocky with your energy, with a person, or felt unlovable, or have just been working through some traumas here, I feel like you're really getting somewhere, and you're going to feel a lot more stability in your life, and you're going to feel like you've done healing work, and that's going to make you feel really good. And with that healing work here, we have the Magician. This is about you manifesting what it is that you want in your life regarding love. Do you want a stronger connection? Do you want to call in a soulmate? Do you want a family? This is about you getting on the same page with someone, but also manifesting and tapping in to the resources that are available to you, and believing in yourself, but also taking action. So the manifestation card, the Magician showing up here, is saying that you have the power to now heal your inner life, which in turn affects your outer life, and you'll start to see things manifesting at a rapid pace where before they seemed a little more stagnant. So I like this for you, Sag. This is beautiful. Let's take a look at the near future. What is showing up for Sagittarius in the near future? Joy and stability. Yes, this is that card. I was just talking about this energy. More stability in your life. It can be the halfway to marriage card for some of you. It can be the card of 1111, soulmate, twin flame. It's about hitting a milestone, whether this is a personal milestone within yourself. Maybe it's a milestone within a relationship. Maybe you're taking it to the next level here. And if you are in a relationship, I feel like those of you that are in a relationship are feeling stronger together. There's a lot more joy. Some of you may be actually doing something together that is helping your relationship. Maybe you're taking a class together. Maybe you're going on a trip or an adventure. But there's something that you are both doing that is lifting up your energy. Let's take a look and clarify. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. You have the Star card showing up again. So you have the Star card as your potential, the one we just clarified, and now you also have it showing up. So your potential, you're manifesting into your reality. And like I said, that Magician card, you have the potential to manifest this. So you're healing. And then what comes after the healing? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you've been wanting here for a long time. If you've been wanting to attract love, if you've been wanting to get married, if you've been wanting to have a family, if you've been wanting to move in with someone, maybe you've been wanting to go solo and just have fun. Whatever you are wanting in your life here, Sagittarius, you're going to see it manifesting. And even though we're doing a love reading and we look at it as a romantic love, love can come in all forms. So I feel like you're connecting and you're feeling the love all around. It's almost like in the past you were asking, where's the love? And now you're feeling it from all avenues, and it's making you really happy. And the reason it's showing up is because you are going through the healing process and you are attracting that love in. So I love this for you. A lot of love. All right, let's take a look here, Sag, and see what you are telling yourself for the month of, and that's a lot, for the month of January. We're going to just get one card, Spirit, please. Yep, thank you. What are you telling yourself? Share the love. Okay, I think we just said that. Where's the love? Now you're feeling the love. 3 of Cups. Beautiful. This is that card you received earlier about socializing with friends, with family, with loved ones. Keeping your circle small, but yet you are opening up. This can also be about news of a birth. It can be about a wedding reception or an engagement here. You may get invited. I feel for those of you that are single, you may meet somebody through a small gathering or event or vacation or some sort of, again, planned event for you. So do say yes to the opportunities that may be coming in. It can be even a small class. If you are planning on taking a small class or even going to the gym, there's something involving a group of people that you may meet through a friends group or you may meet through social interaction here. But let's take a look and see what you are telling yourself. You're wanting to open up. You're wanting to put yourself out there. For those of you that are partnered up, you're feeling good. You're feeling like you want to celebrate here. I like this for you. 3 of Pentacles showing up again. Teamwork. This is, you have 2 3s showing up. So 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So this is beautiful. It's saying that you're building stronger ties with those that you love. And that's something you've been wanting to do here for a while, Sag. Let's take a look at what's going on in your outside world, your external influences. What is going on in your environment? Okay, how would you like these, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, we do have challenging times showing up. Whenever I get this 5 of Wands, I think of mental conflict. So you're a little bit conflicted here, and I think it has to do with your challenge, okay? Challenge of moving on. So for example, let's say that you are trying to get over your ex, but you keep seeing them when you go out with your friends, because you do have this share the love. So you may be going out with your friends, maybe going to dinners, going out for a few drinks, or even going to classes. Well, boom, there comes your ex, or there comes somebody who mentions your ex. And then all of a sudden your mind goes spinning right back to that place of, oh gosh, should I reach out to them? Should I contact them? Or maybe they show up on your social media tagged in a post and you were not expecting it. So I do feel like something like that may happen for you, Sag. For others of you, it's about releasing those beliefs. Again, challenging times with the 5 of Wands is about change. It's about uncertainty. Like I said in the very beginning, with that moon energy of not quite knowing what the next step is going to be. And that's hard for you, Sag, because you like to know. You like to be prepared. So let's take a look and clarify what the 5 of Wands means for you. It also means there's a need to work together. And you did get the collaboration card with the 3 of Pentacles. So I will say that some of you need to work better together. Maybe it's with a loved one. Maybe it's with your partner. If you are partnered up currently, there's a connection and a piecing together, because something can't quite be mended if one party is not wanting to put in the work or the effort. And there it is, equal give and take. Just what I was talking about here. You can't put in, 80% and hope that somebody puts in the 20 and then it comes whole. It's about 50-50. You both have to put in the work. And even at times when somebody's not able to, there's a difference between helping somebody out when they're not ready to put in that work, or they don't know how to, and helping them come to a whole. But this is different. This is somebody putting in constantly 80 and then the other person not even putting in 5% here. So it's about that equal give and take. Also, for those of you that are looking for love, you're not willing to settle at all. I feel like you're moving on from any energies where people may be taking a lot more than they're giving here. So this isn't bad to have, but it is about, again, teamwork, but getting out of your head as well is going to be very important this month. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears, Sagittarius. Okay, 6 of Love. This can be a blast from the past here, especially because you did get release your ex in the cards. For those of you that don't have anything to do with your ex, not for you, but this can also be the card of childhood wounding, healing that childhood wounding. It's about difficult childhood, possibly even living in the past, and healing that aspect. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of you at the age of either 6 or 16, maybe even 26. There could be a 6 at the end of it here where something drastic happened or traumatic happened. But the 6 of Cups energy is all about second chances. So whether you are wanting to give somebody a second chance, or you are wanting to open your heart up to love and give a second chance here, that is a hope. And the fear here is, what if I continue living in the past? What if I continue bringing up old things? Or what if I can't get past the past to move forward the way that I want? So very legitimate hope and fear here. But let's clarify the 6 of Cups for you here, Sag. Ace of Cups. Your hope here is to open your heart up. Just as I said, the fear here is to keep it closed. And the only reason you would keep it closed is if you let the past define your present and future, Sag. Very important for you. Some of you may want to open your heart up to somebody from the past is what Spirit's giving me. Again, we're reading 3 different energies in one reading here. Those that are single, those that are separated, those that are together. So please do take what resonates for you. Let's clarify, or let's see what the outcome is, and then we'll clarify the outcome. What is the final outcome for January 2022, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Heart chakra. Oh my goodness. Sag, I have to let you know, the collective energy of almost all signs have either gotten this as the outcome or it has showed up in the reading. And this is huge because on a collective level, a lot of people are healing this heart chakra, whether it's because there was a loss, whether that's a physical loss of the family, maybe it was a loss of a romantic partner or a love. Perhaps this is a loss due to a separation here or a breakup. But the heart chakra is about healing, but it's about opening that heart. It is that Ace of Cups energy here. It's about abundance and love. It's about emotional satisfaction. It can be even ready to open yourself up, especially about if your heart is closed off or blocked due to a situation here. It's about self-love. So a lot of energy showing up, but we're going to get one more card regarding the outcome. So I feel like that's where you are at right now, is working on opening up your heart. And that, oh, we have authority showing up, taking the lead. You're going to move forward. The authority, the Emperor energy showing up here is all about a father influence as well. Somebody who's very powerful, very disciplined, but also very intentional. And he leads. He's a leader. Aries energy here. Somebody of higher authority. But I feel like this can either be you stepping up into your power, Sag. This can be you connecting maybe either with an Aries or with your soul partner, a husband. For others of you, this is you moving forward and not being stuck in the past pain of your heart, especially for those that have been feeling a lot of healing, trauma, pain, anxiety, maybe even a little depression in that heart chakra for quite some time here. This is about you moving forward. So I really love to see this showing up for you in your final outcome. But let's clarify. Whoa. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups again, flipping out here. But let's clarify the Emperor energy showing up. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. It just keeps coming out here. Ace of Cups, we can't clarify it any more than that here showing up for you. So this is beautiful energy. You're opening up your heart. You're moving forward. You're making progress. I feel like this isn't just in a romantic relationship, although a lot of you, whether you are single, you're finally opening up, and there may have been a self-sabotage energy or a not ready or a limiting belief holding you back from attracting love. Maybe it was the belief of not settling, or you're not going to be with a certain energy unless they're willing to do A, B, and C. And I feel like you're opening up now even more so than you thought, because you on a subconscious level, Sagittarius, may have been shut down. For those of you that are separated, I feel like you're healing through the pain of something that had happened to you that caused a lot of instability. For those of you that are in a relationship here, I feel like you're opening up and you're communicating, which is very important for you. But there is healing to be done between you and a partner as well. So let's get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. For those of you that are interested in any of the decks I have up here, I have all the information in the description box below. Okay, so we have breathe. You have a lot of healing going on in your energy here, but I am going to read the relationship message for you, Sagittarius, from the guidebook. But this is all about patience. It's about going slowly. It's also about wellness, meditation, and trust. And the relationship message is this: don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Whoa! The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Wow, beautiful. This is exactly about opening up here, opening that heart. And that's the theme here of your reading, Sag, is opening up that heart chakra, because I feel there's love. There's love here. And if you haven't quite grabbed onto it yet, you're right on the precipice of something beautiful. It may come even in the first half of 2022 for some of you. For others of you, it will be February. I feel like for those of you that are in a relationship, it's very important that you express your love and you work on the patterns or the triggers or the healing between you and another person as well. And your message from the Soul Truth deck is, what can I do to make a difference? What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it, such that every ounce of you screams no more? Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Today's soul action, Sagittarius, is this. Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. Yes, this is about, again, creating purpose out of pain. I really like that for you. I think I'm going to title that Purpose Out of Pain, because a lot of you are finding your purpose moving forward. You're doing the healing, you're doing the work, and I know this is a really deep reading, and I feel with a lot of signs, they've really been going inward. That's what you're doing at this time, is going inward and focusing on what it is that you really want in your life, and wondering if you're not there yet, why aren't you there yet? You're taking an internal look at traumas, or like I said, childhood beliefs or conditioning, or possibly past relationships that have been holding you back here. So let's take a look. For those of you that are returning back, or those of you that are new, we're now going to do the spirit animal exercise, and we'll take a look at the messages that the power animals have for you. So Sag, if you have a moment, I ask that you just close your eyes and tune into that third eye chakra. Now that is the area between your eyebrows. And I ask that you think of the first animal that shows up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it is one that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it's an animal that's wild or domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal you just seen outside, or maybe you have at your home. And if you need a moment, Sagittarius, just pause the video. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post your comment of whatever power animal you've seen in your mind's eye during that exercise. Post in the comments below, and I personally will enter you into the free monthly reading giveaway. All right, and these are your messages here. They actually want me to start out with Rhino. We have Rhino Spirit. Beautiful. It says, overcome any obstacle. And that is the energy that we're starting with your power animals is, yes, there is a challenging time here. There is things that you will be working on, but you can overcome the obstacles that lie in front of you here. Next animal we have is Cow Spirit. It says the miracles are endless. And this is something that a lot of you maybe at times have failed to acknowledge. And that's miracles. Knowing that things can shift, miracles can happen, you can heal, you can move from one energy to another. And it's believing and trusting that miracles are possible, especially for you, Sagittarius. Next, we have Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. This is another one of those cards that a lot of signs have been getting here, because a lot of you are stepping from one phase physically, going from 2021 to 2022, but emotionally as well. There's a huge shift in the conscious energy and conscious collective at this time of us leaving behind anything that doesn't serve us, but really diving inward and figuring out what we want moving forward so we can manifest easier, and getting rid of the obstacles, the challenges, the blockages that hold us back from the true love that we seek and desire. but also knowing that it starts within here. So you are embracing the in-between, which will be very important in January for you. We have Brown Bear Spirit, take a time out. And you did get the breathe card here as well. So very important that you rest here, Sagittarius. Somebody just said, I had brown bear. So if you had brown bear or thought of that, I'd love to hear that in the comments if that was you. Drop a line, because I just heard somebody say I had brown bear or I had bear. This is also about the nurturing qualities. When you think of a mother bear, right? She's a nurturer. She's a protector. This is about you making sure you fill your cup as well. I'm getting Empress energy from this, and making sure that you are taking care of your own needs and taking care of yourself so you can fully be there for others. We also have Giraffe, see the big picture. And this is very important, especially with your challenge of moving on from a person, situation, pattern, event, whatever this is that you're trying to release in 2022 here. Seeing the big picture, reminding yourself, why are you moving on from it? Why are you releasing this from your life? What is not serving you any longer? So sometimes it's very important to get that eagle's eye view, or in this case, the giraffe. You know, the giraffe is the tallest one that is out there looking for food, but he can look down as well. And that's what you're doing, is you're looking from a place of a higher perspective here, and you're gaining a lot of insight and a lot of wisdom, Sagittarius. So this is really beautiful for you. And then lastly, we have Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Whenever I get this card, I do think of dolphins, playfulness. But what this means here is this and that are true. If you believe something to be true, therefore, even if it's not, it's true to you. So if you tell yourself, I'm not worthy of love, then that's what is true to you, even though it may be the furthest thing from the truth here. So make sure that you are really observing, is it true or is it a limiting belief? Is it true, or is that the way I grew up? Therefore, that's what I know. And this is about you challenging what you think is true. Because something that you may feel is true for you may not be in your best interest, or may be in your highest good, or following your soul's purpose here. They're also showing an illuminating 20 at the top, which is the judgment card, and that's about your purpose, your calling. So I feel like you're being called to go in a new direction here, especially regarding that self-awareness piece that will ultimately call in the relationship that you really want. And that starts with the relationship you have with yourself. So make sure, again here, Sag, that what you are telling yourself is true for you in your highest and best interest here. So very interesting, deep message from Dolphin Spirit. All right. And last but not least here, Sag, before we close down your reading, we typically pull from the crystal jar here, but lately I have been pulling from the Crystal Spirit Oracle deck here. I absolutely love the imagery and the messages and the variety of crystals. So I'm going to pull a stone and we will read you the relationship message. Aquamarine. Aquamarine. And if you notice here, the light in the back was that perfect color at that same time. It's also the 7 card, which is the Chariot, and it's about triumphant success. So whatever you are wanting to achieve here, move forward. You did get that leader, that authority card here. So you're able to move forward efficiently and effectively for your soul's growth to attract that love. Aquamarine, it's about enhanced clarity. It's about awareness and acceptance of one's truth. And whoa, we were just talking about that with the Dolphin Spirit. Your relationship message is this: slow down and look carefully, for there are details that need your time. This is the message of Aquamarine Spirit, which can help you become crystal clear, both in communicating your needs and in understanding those of others. Old patterns may cause you to overlook new information, material that could give you important insight into your relationships and assist you in making the right choice for yourself. Trust what you notice. If you are feeling a sense of deja vu when it comes to your relationship, it is the universe calling you to learn the lesson of Aquamarine. But be discerning and observant, and you will surely make decisions that are for the highest good for all. Oh, goodness. I feel like we just talked about all of that in your power animals here, along with your reading. So this is very beautiful. It's saying slow down, which Bear Spirit talked to you about, as well as the Breathe card. See things from that higher perspective, and also the truth. Be true to yourself, and look at the patterns, look at the past. Don't repeat lessons here. And that may be hard for you to do here, Sag. And that may be what you're moving on from. Repeating things that no longer serve you. They say that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. And that's kind of that energy I'm getting with the moving on. Not calling you insane, Sag. I'm just saying here that it's difficult sometimes for us to know that the lesson is done and that we don't need to repeat it any longer. Aquamarine is your stone. All right, Sag, that is what I have for your January 2022. So again, if you are solo, you're doing a lot of self-worth, but you may be calling in your soulmate. I feel like it may not happen right away in January, but it is coming in for you, especially the first half of the year. For those of you that are separated, you may be working on releasing your ex and working on that soul work, that soul connection. For those of you that are partnered up at this time, it's very important to express your love with each other. Equal give and take, communication, but also setting goals where you both can work together and communicate instead of completely being separated or have different goals, or you're not feeling completely aligned. So it will be important to gear back on that track for the both of you. All right, I hope this helps. If so, please feel free to hit that like button, share, comment your power animal in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I am sending you a lot of love and light. Till next time.